That's less merchant and more black market, but okay.
By the way, ironically, are you wearing a skeleton? Are you wearing a skeleton? No, fur.
Are
you a skeleton?
Are you a skeleton?
Am I a skeleton? What?
Oh!
What are you wearing right now, Bo? Pull up your shirt. Is it a skeleton?
You,
No,
as a person.
Yeah, Roger, move on with the story.
That's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. Okay. Continuing on.
Good
I have never watched something fall through faster.
Don't listen to her, Border. It's a bloody trap. If you want to find a silk in old Icarus, you want some of these fine beard strands. Eh?
No. This is gonna make it pull through, definitely.
Nothing makes a deal go down better than a skull with a nice beard on.
I have paper.
I think I'm gonna leave the half-naked dwarfs offer for now, and I might go with the lady. Seems a bit more reasonable.
I give you royalty and a beard, and you take a cape. Come on now.
At least the cape's right here in my hands, buddy. And with that, Jiminy takes the cloak and done. He gives her a couple test drives. He goes, boo.
Ah!
Like,
It's a good look on you, Jiminy.
oh, thanks, guys.
That's bloody terrifying.
Always appreciate your kind words. And alright, it's time for the second part of the deal. I will remove your bracelets, but in exchange, I wish to keep them.
Why?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I feel like we need to ask more about this. Whose magic are you trying to contain?
He's fucking us again,
Not in
fellas.
particular.
He always does this.
Jiminy,
As
you
long as
wouldn't
it's
lie
not
to your
all-
best
Alright. I'm a bad father, okay? So I sent my little girls to visiting school, and when they're home from the holidays, they boss me around with their magic, so when I ground them, I want to be able to ground them properly.
Oh my god.
Wow.
As a magical child, I'm not sure how you feel about this.
That do sound like proper
This
Dowie
is your
parenting to me.
I'm okay.
You got my vote of confidence, Boner.
Alright,
Why did you kill him?
it's a deal then. And with that, he holds out his sack and says, put your hand in.
I don't want it.
Mary's gonna put her hands in. Why not?
Yep, putting her hand in. She doesn't quite feel anything, but pulling it out, the band is gone.
Shit, yeah.
Ah,
Huh.
okay, so it's safe. I guess Delora goes next.
Yep. Laura puts her hand in, comes out, perfectly fine.
Good.
I guess Luna will go
Alright,
next.
Cool. I'm out.
Luna puts her hand in, comes out, perfectly fine.
Okay.
I can see where this is going.
I can too!
Ellie goes to put her hand in.
Comes
Oh,
out,
you're doing it.
perfectly
Perfectly
fine.
fine.
Hey!
Thork, your turn, buddy.
It looks pretty sound. When he's about to put his hand in, right? And then he remembers, he gets kind of like a PTSD moment when he was the last person to do something. And that was when everyone was decided it'd be really cool if everyone had their own treasure chest to open, right?
Oh yeah.
And he kind of remembers, goes, wait a bloody minute. Ah, bollocks in for a penny. And he just dives into the bag instead, like just completely into the bag.
God damn it, Delora.
Jimmy's like, ugh. And he's like, ugh. Sure, you sounds not happening. He sort of like tips it over, like shakes Thork out. Thork comes out. Thork's hand is nice and completely bare.
As in, okay.
It's a
As
skeleton.
in, like,
Suspicious.
What is it like?
It's a
what?
skeleton hand.
It's just
It's
a
a
bone.
skeleton hand.
Not just a bone. It's his
Aw.
hand, nice and clean, nothing on it.
Oh.
Has he lost his ring? Has he lost his ring of being a bear basher?
Oh no!
Oh.
He can no
He
longer
kind of looks at
do
his hand
this
for a second, and Thork's a bit of a dirty bastard, right? So he's never seen his hand be like this clean, like this white, since he was like a kid. So bloody hell, I don't remember being that guy. Wait a bloody minute! Hey! Boner, where the hell's my bloody ring?
Oh, complete mistake. Complete mistake. Let me use those shakes. Ah, there we go. Oh, so sorry about that. You know, accidents happen.
Dear bastard. Right, so Fort tries to put it back on. He just kind of like has to kind of like squeeze it through, and it's just kind of like his finger instantly gets purple, and he puts it. Ah, bloody hell! There we go. Nice.
Sorry, you know we can get that resized, right? I'm really
No, it
worried.
fits like a bloody glove, it do.
A glove which is clouding off your blood flow.
Your finger is purple.
Well, you know what? It's been like that for so long. I did actually think that's what color I were. Yeah.
Now that I have my magic back, I'm gonna use thaumaturgy to dim the light, start some tremors, and make crows sound outside just because I can now.
What the fuck?
I can do that. I have magic back.
And with that,
Oh,
Jimmy-
is he fucking off now?
yeah. Jimmy stays there, but he does mention that thought that V was looking for you.
How do you know V anyway? What's your relationship with that witch?
Oh, she's very welcoming. One of the kindest people I've ever met.
She fucked me.
Yeah.
Alright? In prison?
Oh, really? That's odd. I thought she helped escape.
No, she took me bear away from me.
Did she?
No, she's the reason why we're in prison. She done fucked things up for us, and now we owe her a favour because she's breaking us out of prison that she put us into bloody begin with.
Isn't the reason that we're in prison because we released a giant?
Shut up!
Okay, cool.
I thought it had something to do with the lich.
That's a good
What do you
point.
know about liches, Boulder boy?
Well, not the biggest fan. Not the biggest fan.
That sounds
I'll have
surprising.
to say.
Wait, I
They
thought just asked you a
do
question.
send shivers down my spine.
Alright, yeah. Speaking of which, how the bloody hell did you turn into skeleton and you're walking around and you got a magic bag and all that bollocks?
He did some
Oh.
exercise. A
Yeah,
lot of
well,
exercise.
Like I said, couldn't leave my beautiful baby girls by themselves. How else am I meant to afford? I couldn't afford to die, as it were.
I don't
have they
think we
seen
get that
you
kind
yet?
of luxury when we die.
I do.
You're just dead.
My soul gets claimed by the queen.
What
I
is your
actually
deal,
would
Boner? And he just pushes his face up against his skull. Like, what you do? What are you about, mate?
What is your deal?
What is you?
Well, certainly not having greasy dwarves grind themselves up on me.
I'll
Unless you're
finish
into
you
that
in a
kind of
minute.
thing. What?
Right, so I wants to know how I can get close to like Princess Redface, right?
Are you
so,
just changing the subject from that?
yeah, don't worry about it. It's that with conversational social skills, right?
If
I
you're trying to
speak
get-
Dwarven.
If you're trying to get close to Princess Rose, I think the best person would actually be V. She seems to be very familiar with the castle grounds. I'm not sure why, but that's why she's normally the one that goes and fetches the buddies that get imprisoned. Happens pretty much on the week. It's a weekend
Putting my
excursion.
money on her being in a gay relationship with Princess. Putting my money on her
So
being in a
you're
gay
saying,
relationship.
let me
No.
get this right. So you're saying every weekend V trots on over to castle, somehow magics her way into prison cell, and busts out some new convicts, and this happens on a weekly basis.
Yeah, well, they're not just convicts. They're all part of the Monster Hunter Guild.
So
Speaking
every
we go
prisoner's a
clearing
part of the Monster Hunter Guild.
Do you know where you are right now?
no, actually.
Monster Hunter
No.
HQ?
I'm gonna have a moment of honesty with you here, Boner Boy. I don't really know much about what's been going on the past 48 hours, to be honest. No.
It has been a weird day.
Yeah, this is one of the primary guild outposts.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Are you guys not members of the guild?
We
I
are.
don't know if you
we
see this bloody
are.
ring here. You see this
Oh,
bloody
no.
ring here that you try to swap?
Here we
It
go.
means I'm a bloody bear basher,
You
top
means I'm a
accolade
bloody
in
bear
all of
basher.
Hunter Guild.
There you go. Every time.
Guarantees my place in winning the princess's hand in marriage. You know what I mean?
He sort of leans over and he's like, "To be honest, I just work here."
That's
And with
fair.
that, he sort of goes back to like just fiddling with his toes. He's not really paying attention to you guys anymore.
Mm.
Tired him out.
Well, thanks for the help,
Bye,
Jiminy.
Oh, good fellas. He sort of like looks at you between his big toe and.
Aw.
Well, that's getting drunk. God.
Right, and so if I'm to get anywhere closer to this bloody princess, I gotta be getting in bed with this V character.
Speaking of,
Maybe
Ellie bolts back into the tavern to try and find V, remembering their chat in the last tavern they were in. She's determined to make friends. It didn't go so well last time. This time they'll
That was
actually
like
have a
that was
conversation.
literally last year. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, man.
Was she the
Oh.
person in the corner at the
She was the
tavern?
one in
that
that
was,
corner.
like,
I-
super
I think she was the
scary?
one that blew a big fucking hole in the
Ah,
tower.
yeah. Okay. Then I know she was.
I think she was the one that blew a big hole in the goblin tower when we were rescuing the dwarf.
I think that was the Storm Lords, because I think they
Oh,
have
was
some
it?
sort of-
I don't fucking know. I just blame it all on her.
Alright.
Like, you know what I mean?
Alright, just a bit of recap. The Stormlords didn't arrive until you guys were about to be eaten by the Zoblins.
So it's someone else. Okay, so it could be what it could be. It could be her. who blew that hole.
When we actually escaped the Zoblins, nearly ate no meat. We were well on the way of escaping
we
there.
were fine. We were fine.
Yeah, in the back, man.
Fine.
Yeah, no issue. Yeah, I think you're about to kill them all.
Don't plot armor me. Alright, so Thorok's gonna head back into the bar now and look for this V character.
Heading back into the bar.
She's fucking gone! I bloody knew it! I can't stand these bloody bitches!
Hey,
Um,
I take a
looking
piss.
back in the bar,
So does Luna.
there's no black cloak to be seen.
Not a single black cloak. Fuck.
Yeah, like not the black cloak that V normally
Oh,
wears.
right. Okay.
But doesn't necessarily mean she's gone.
Thor kind of
Level
grabs his
7.
beard and pulls at it in frustration. Oh, swear down, man! And he walks over towards the barkeep. Right, barkeep, where's the bloody witch? Don't fuck about.
Which?
Oh, he's doing it, man! He's messing Can't
I
be
don't
dealing
see
with it!
shit.
Lol.
I don't. Yeah, would you guys like to roll a perception check?
Perception!
And where-
Can I
Roll a
try?
perception check and tell me where in the tavern you're looking.
Right, I'm. What, in
Everywhere.
this picture?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, not in the picture, but like just in the town. Like that's pretty much what it looks like.
I'm looking
Right,
into
okay.
every corner. Every corner.
I thought this was
As
like,
far
where's
away from
Waldo?
other people as there are. I'm looking
Yeah.
there.
You look for the corner.
I'm looking up above. Just
Should we all
to
take a
see
corner
if
each?
she's like looking.
That's what I did.
Yeah, we all take a corner.
Yeah. You guys look in the corners. You do see a few edgy characters, but none that seem to. None
I'm
with,
chiming.
yeah, seem to match the description.
Lovely.
What
Excuse
about up
me,
above
your parents
on the
dead?
second floor?
The second floor, there seems to be a bunch of dwarves and Goliaths. They're sort of like play fighting. They
Oh,
seem
no.
a bit drunker than the people down below.
The return of the fight pit halfway.
Right,
But
where was that?
still
Where
no
did you
V.
see that?
that's
Second
on the
floor.
top, second
Second
floor
floor.
on the top,
Right,
overlooking.
sorted. Nice.
I look towards the bar. Bar. Is she there?
Yep, not in the bar.
I don't think she's here.
Under the tables?
You haven't looked somewhere.
What's she doing there, man?
Alright, so Lyra rolled a 18.
Oh shit.
I'm going for
So
it. Yeah, man!
yeah, Thor.
Ah!
Alright,
He's
so-
determined. He needs his rosy wife. Nothing's stopping him.
Alright, so Thoric doesn't see any black cloaked ladies anywhere, but what he does notice is in the center table, sitting with, so you can actually see the 4 people there. So there's John Hat, and there's the elf that you talked to that knew about the fight at Halfwit. There's also a ranger, a fighter, and sitting in the middle of them, having got a laugh, seems to be a very beautiful young lady with long purple hair, and you do see a couple tiny horns poking out as well.
Oh, the hell, it's a good. It's a
And
bloody
she-
good.
Another one.
Yeah. No, they're not goat horns. They're little pokey horns.
Oh,
That's
no,
like-
no, it's
anyway.
not bloody natural, it ain't. I'm done with this bloody talent, man.
Yeah, and surprisingly enough, she seems to be laughing and having a good old time and a drink with her, what appears to be her friends.
You're so cool.
But Thoric does recognize the purple hair as being
Right,
Pete.
okay. Alright, I bloody found you. Don't be
Does
trying
that
to
colour
play
just
Where's
make
Witch
her
with
really
me.
grumpy?
Alright, so
Right.
Thor kind of puts his hand on her shoulder. What are you
Oh, no.
playing dressed up for, Witch? You can't hide from bloody Thoric Gold, man. You know what they call me back in the other tavern?
The fight bit half of it.
Yeah.
That's bloody right.
Yeah, figured.
Can't outwit the half-wit.
Well, half of it's certainly correct.
Aye. So,
He was in
I
a
knew-
fight fit.
And he was.
that's right. And I got a lot of wit about me. So, now cut to chase. Boner boy in back told us that you are on best mate terms with Princess Rose. Aye,
That's
yeah.
enough.
With that, her smile sort of fades, and she says, "I wouldn't say best friends, but I do know how to get
Super
in."
best friends.
Which
No,
I'm
no, not
kind
to-
of glad you brought that up, actually, because about that.
You know
thing-
her enough to get into a bedchamber, though, don't you?
What?
Maybe we'll get to that in a little
down.
bit.
Wow. That escalated quickly.
Yes.
Your
Well,
man went somewhere where mine isn't, alright?
Yeah.
So you should look at yourselves in the mirror, alright? You should
Maybe-
take a good look in the mirror.
maybe I should give you a little more credit because that's involves up my favor. I do need you to enter a bedchamber.
Why?
Right. Bloody hell, Witch. I didn't think we were going to get along. As soon as I saw them horns, I was like, right, it's going to come down to a bit of fisticuffs, right? About to earn me a new title in another tavern, right? But I think we could get on just fine.
I don't know if she means what you think she means.
I know what she means.
She's sending all of us, and that would be real weird. Cause like, Alora's my mom, and that'd be weird.
Alright, so.
Yeah, about that, Ellie. How did that happen?
Yeah, it just kind of did.
You just
Shut up
become
now.
the mother figure to Ellie.
So then,
Yeah.
Wicked Witch of the West, I need your help to get into the castle walls. So how am I going to do this?
Wait, before.
Alrighty.
Why do we need to go in?
Good
Don't need-
question.
Thor.
I told you I'm going to get you. Wow.
I need you to retrieve a very powerful item.
What kind of item? Tell me more.
Is this why you broke us out of jail?
No.
I would have broken you out either way because unfortunately it's babysit all these foolish fellows. Sort of
Ouch.
gesturing around.
So what
to
makes
get
us so special that you wouldn't
Why?
trust
Do you
getting
need
a
to ask, Elf?
powerful...
Do you need
Yeah,
to ask?
check us out.
Actually, I do.
Do you not see this ring?
Coolest.
You just
Yeah, your finger's
you
gonna fall off in about 5 minutes.
have a lot of favors I need. I don't normally like to go outside myself. So favors are pretty important to me, so I like to save the favors for another time from my other friends. But that's not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how you're gonna help me.
Question. What were you doing in that
Yes.
tavern back then? You remember? Because we spoke and you were grumpy and it was kind of sad.
Yeah, what was that about? You got some rat
Yeah.
shit out, you did.
So I don't really like interacting when I'm out and about. Tieflings aren't quite the most beloved people, as I'm
They're
sure
so cool though. Look at
you
ours.
can know.
Bloody hell's a
I don't know.
tiefling.
I mean, people like me, but I mean.
I do.
Yeah. But officially, I'm the one that approves for the sky towers. So I'll there to inspect the
You're
track.
architect type thing. Cool.
Yeah, I'm there to make sure nothing is going like there's no foul play, as it were.
So does that
We
have
were in
something
the
to do with
sky tower
thing
that
you want us
blew
to
up.
get back?
Yeah, you guys were in a bit of a pickle there, and
Yeah.
We were doing your job there, were you?
yeah, I watched it from the cliff top. While I watched.
Right, so it was your job to make sure nothing go wrong, and you just watched it go wrong.
No,
With
it's not my
tits off
job.
it did.
It's not my job to make sure nothing goes wrong. It's for me to observe if there is something.
Wait,
When
so
you're
did you
around,
see
that's
where
really a good idea.
Did you see where that giant shiny blast came from? Because that's kind of like what I.
Yeah, that was me. I wasn't gonna let you die. I just wanted to watch it a little bit.
You
And
bloody
it
nearly
was pretty
killed me.
funny. And with that, she takes like another like chug of tankard.
Oh my
Lyric
god, who's
checks
your
the-
patron?
checks the win.
Tell me.
That's something I like to keep private, little one.
Oh, come on. I'll tell you
Something
mine.
bloody unnatural, I bet. Right, anyway, back to chase. Me,
Ah,
woman in red, bedchamber. How?
Alrighty. So, what I
go
can
down. Let's go.
do is, because I don't like going into the castle grounds myself. Catacombs, prison, that's fine. But I can't be seen in the castle grounds. So, that's why I need you. What I can do is I can lead you sort of like a back entrance, as it were. From there, you don't have to figure it out yourself.
Oh boy.
So what is it that you need us to procure exactly? Better yet, why should we procure this item?
Because I
Yeah,
feel
I
you
don't
guys
believe
from
you.
prison.
Anyway.
And something tells me you don't end up there again.
Ah, bloody hell.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is you're going to be our get out of jail free card if we do this.
It's gotta be pretty a
More-
big thing if you're gonna do that.
I've already been your get out of jail free card, and you gotta
So
be.
what if we go into jail again?
Then
Alright,
you
so
don't owe me another favor.
alright then. We'll
What
get this
happens
I
if
item.
you
don't
get
need
put
a
in jail
reason
trying
to
do it?
go have fun. Okay.
We'll get this item for you, but let's say if it goes tits up, and I'm not saying it will, but if it goes tits up, what's plan B?
You've never
Get
heard
in.
from me.
We get put
You've
in
never
jail,
met
she
me.
kicks us out again, we try again.
Yes.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
One thing
Sounds-
I must.
sounds-
Sounds like we're risking everything while you just get to sit there, play cards, and twiddle your purple hair.
One thing I must insist is no one dies.
Well, you don't need to look at me about that. You should be looking at the one with the goat, with the heads, the horns coming out of her face.
All right. The royalty and the authorities already put up with us as we are, but if we're to push it, I can't promise you that I'll even want to get you out.
Okay, so,
Alright.
like, fatalities are bad. What about vaguely mortal injury?
Sure. That's fine.
Cool. I'm down.
Right, okay, so no bloodshed. What is it that we're getting exactly? And better yet, where is it?
Bed chambers.
Alrighty, so in her bedchambers there should be a chest, right?
Yeah.
To this chest, there's gonna be a dial. Turn it 5 degrees to the left, 8 degrees to the right, 12 degrees to the left, and press it.
Right, okay, bloody got it. It's
Wait,
simple
say
stuff.
that again.
And no,
5, 8,
no,
12.
we got it.
Good. Good.
Right,
Okay,
slow down.
wait, no, say it again, I need
No,
this.
I got this. I got this.
3,
I've got-
5, 12.
3,
5,
5,
8, 12.
4.
Cool.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
What?
5, 8, 12.
yeah 5, 8.
5, 8, 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so, and then once we open down, what's going to be inside?
There should be
One
two.
blue rupee.
There should be 2 items. One will have a red ribbon, and one will have a purple ribbon. I need you to grab the purple one. Be very careful with it, okay?
Why?
got the red one.
Why?
Don't
What
want anything
does it
bad to
do?
happen to you. It's
What
very
does it
important.
do?
It's a very important, powerful, magical item.
What does it do?
Can
That's
I
not
can
for
I
you to know.
can I use my like interactions with the queen to try and see if I work this out? Like, have I heard
And
of it?
why?
If it's so powerful, surely I must have heard of it.
You've never actually heard of this.
May I ask,
How do you
why is
think
it in
this?
why is it in the princess's bedchambers if it's so secret? Why don't the king keep it locked up somewhere?
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'm putting money on this not actually being a magic item, and it's like something she accidentally left last time she went there.
Well, considering
Look at
one's
his face,
red
fuck,
and one's
crack.
purple.
Alright?
Yes.
It's It's not your job to interrogate me. It's my job to give you a task and for you to complete it.
This is so cute. Okay, I'm so
You get some
excited
kind of
now.
compensation for our hard work. I mean, this do sound like a hire.
We're helping people
You've
in love.
been compensated already.
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
We need funding for gear to make, you know, the bank job go smoothly. Like, you don't just throw a half-naked Dowey into a gas and hope it's gonna turn out well.
Why don't
That's
you go
kind of a
wrestle
good
the
point.
other
He is
dwarves
half
and
naked.
gamble up there?
That's
What was that,
that's a
sir?
good shout.
You broke up.
Yeah, you could do that. Go wrestle some dwarves, Tharek. Have fun.
Do you have
Alright,
something
then,
that
so is
can
that-
help us on the journey?
Yes, I'm gonna lead you straight to the back entrance. The security should be very low due to the parade.
Do you have like a map?
No map, I'm afraid, but all you need to do is keep heading up.
Heading up.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Up it is.
Alright.
I can do
Okay.
that.
Alright, so you guys ready to get going?
I have Mr. Giggles. I have my staff. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
You have
Yes,
a
I guess
weapon.
we're ready.
By any chance?
What was that, sorry?
You have a weapon. By any chance I may borrow?
What class are you?
Do you not have a weapon yourself?
Cleric. No, they got stolen when I got put in jail, and I couldn't find it in my chest.
I'm sure we can find one out back.
Just give her a mace or some bollocks.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mace is a cleric
Yes.
generally.
Alright, so with that, she'll lead you out back where Jiminy. He's not there anymore. But he's probably still around. She's like,
Bloody
yeah,
sneaky
you can
boy.
grab any of this junk that you like.
Yeah, I could grab a mace, yeah.
Yeah. Alright,
Grab all that junk.
I'll give you
Yeah.
a mace.
I grab a +3 warhammer. Fucking get it done.
plus 5 vorpal blade.
Yeah.
Let's go. Infinity +1 dagger.
There you go, you have a mace.
Thank you. Have two now.
Is there perhaps like a steel capped quarterstaff here that I can trade in for my regular quarter?
No, but there is like a spear, and you could probably knock the spear off, like the tip off.
It's just a fucking quarterstaff. I'll stick with my regular quarterstaff. It's less work.
Like I said, this is just the junk.
It's pretty
No,
junky.
but there is
Yeah,
a
they're
rock
pretty,
on the floor.
they're pretty messy.
Oh my god, a giant rat.
Actually, I'm going to take the rock. I have an idea.
You may take the rock.
Just in case we come up
Yep.
against some
She's
Tyrants.
gonna fucking just like club the guards in the back of the head with it. Just like, just fucking snaps and just starts stoning people.
She's gonna keep away the
Mambo
Tarasques.
breaks. Yeah.
And with that, she goes to the back and to what looks like it'll be the back door. She sort of opens it, looks around, and she closes again, and places her hand on it. 3 seconds, it tends to glow and shimmer a little bit, and then she takes it back off. Opening the door again, it seems like you're somewhere different.
I
Ellie
knew it.
gasps. Is that a dimension door?
Yes, its range isn't too large though, so
Yeah, it's
You
not
can
the
get you
best,
around the
but
city.
it's something.
Oh bloody hell! It ain't natural, it ain't.
and
You
with
need
that,
to tell me your patron.
maybe another time.
Yeah.
And with that, there we go.
Ellie's still holding that tankard.
Yeah, that's it.
Put it down.
And with that, you sort of come out to. It seems to be more the backside of the castle. So it seems to be actually be a bit of a poor part of town. Where like the front of the castle, all nice and fancy houses. This is like the back end.
Slums.
Yeah, not quite the slums, just like
Poor
not super
quarter.
popular. Yeah, poor quarter. But it's still in the back of the castle.
Right.
So with that, she sort of leads you along to what looks like to be the castle entrance, and she's like, "This is where I leave you."
So we just go in.
You want us to go through the entrance, the front entrance.
No, this is the back entrance. This is the back.
Ah. It's a very grand back entrance.
Yeah.
It's
One
bad.
thing though is be very safe. Don't worry. Like, look, I'm not sure what security they would have put in while everyone's gone for the parade.
Can we
I'm sure
expect
there's some
something
sort of-
unnatural, like?
Probably.
Oh,
Cool.
bloody hell.
Let's go.
Yeah. At this point as well, she's wearing her cloak again.
Ellie goes to test the back door. Is it locked?
Yeah. So with that, she leaves you.
Wham.
She says, "Bye, guys. Make sure
Bye.
bring it back. All right. And be very safe with it. All right. We don't want any explode."
All right. Wait, it explodes?
And with that, she
River
leaves,
Knight.
and you're left with a door.
Guys, I want an exploding ribbon. Ellie walks up to the door and goes, "Please open.
And the door doesn't open.
Please."
What seems to be inscribed on the top is knock 2
Is this-
times.
The Resident Evil
Enter.
movie soundtrack. I think it is.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind. Alright.
Knock two times.
What happened?
Knock 2 times to enter. It seems to be inscribed with like claw marks.
Brilliant.
Ellie knocked 2 times.
Knock
With her
2
quarter-
times.
Yeah, with a quarter subject conk.
Nothing happens.
That sign is a liar.
Hmm.
With claw marks, huh?
It ain't going down. I've seen this before where people try and break down doors and shit to get through stuff. Right, go woman, what you've got to do is charge it right head on in door.
I think that might break her horns.
Yeah,
Your
break
horns.
door.
This doesn't seem right.
Knock.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Ellie
Okay, I'm
starts
not gonna
tapping.
charge in.
What did the inscription on the door say again, sorry?
Knock
Knock
twice
2.
to enter.
Knock twice to enter. Do we have to
Yeah.
speak melon or something for the door to open? Okay, no. Can I roll for perception to see if there's anything more to the door, to like
Yeah.
another part to the memo? All right.
Ellie just starts tapping twice on each of the stones around the door arch. Hello?
Alright.
Right,
Hello?
perception. So Thorok notices. Thorok notices the inscription, as I already explained. There's a door handle, and then just some hinges. Other than that, it seems pretty plain.
Description 200 inches. Well, where I'm from, it's commonplace for doorways that had doors and stone walls and shit. But with this one, it seems pretty simple. Knock twice and enter.
I tried. Doesn't work.
I think it has something to do
Well,
with
you didn't-
how the words are written.
Knock 2
You got-
times to enter. Knock 2 times. Knock 2 times.
Well,
Thorok
well,
just
then,
kind of
but-
stands there and just goes, knock, knock, and
and
then tries to open the door.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no.
Yeah. Thorok opens the door.
Wait, really?
Knock, knock.
This is the worst joke I've ever heard.
Look, that's proper Dowie ingenuity. You wouldn't understand proper
Oh,
Dowie
God.
tricks. You'd be on your toes. Gonna be some real mind bending tricks.
Here's another
But I
door.
think
You
No!
gotta think like a Dowie.
Who's there?